And here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Samsung Aramid standing cover case for the Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G. Now, for those of you that have followed my coverage, you know that I've had the leather Samsung case since launch, and that's really just because I've had no other option. There really have been no cases on the market. Everything is pretty much getting delivered either mid this month or end of this month, beginning of November, and that's why I ordered the Aramid kickstand case from Mobile Fun in the UK, and it took forever. I think it was literally 20 days. Even though it shipped the same day that I ordered it, it's finally here. It did come slightly already open, so I would say that should make the unboxing a little bit easier. I'm not expecting a huge improvement from the leather case because a lot of my criticism about the leather case is that, well, it's one-sided, quite literally, which isn't ideal. It's better than nothing, but this will be better, I think, than even the leather because at least I'll have a functional kickstand, which with a device like this is something you will wholeheartedly welcome. At least I definitely will. And there are other cases I plan on reviewing, but for now, let's go ahead and get this thing out. And it was expensive. I mean, with shipping and everything from the UK, it ended up coming out to roughly $70. So actually, believe it or not, I thought this would make it easier that they shipped it like this. It actually ended up being more expensive than the leather case. Now, in terms of fit and finish, I'm not expecting the Aramid to actually be nicer, but as I've already stated, having a kickstand is something that I really feel like is a must-have with the Z Fold 2. So it's just showing how to put it on. You want to essentially start on the outside and then snap it on. So we'll do that. We'll follow the instructions. Come with me on the journey into the Aramid kickstand cover case if it ever decides to come out. Now, Aramid fiber, I mean, it's not my favorite finish. I particularly like it on Pitaka cases, and that's because they're magnetic. This, on the other hand, is not. So it's not going to give me that versatility that a Pitaka case like the one I have here for the Note 20 Ultra that was sent for review. Very similar. The texture here a little bit, I would say, better. This is smoother than the Pitaka, but we know why I got this, right? So pretty straightforward. There's a little bit of a textured piece here on the other side of the kickstand. It appears it's like a felt almost, but let's go ahead and remove the leather case, which should be fairly straightforward. Just pops off. There we go. And it's the same felt that's on the entire interior of the leather case, by the way. There you have them side by side. Not too different for obvious reasons. So we're going to follow instructions and again, just place it on starting from the left side of the device. I should peel that sticker off first though, shouldn't I? Since it actually is sticking out, unlike the one that I left on with the leather. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's make this happen. Now this is, for some people, I think going to be preferable, not just because of the kickstand, but it's lower profile than the leather. I mean, considerably. The leather is a thicker case, and quite frankly, the Z Fold is large enough that we don't need to make it any thicker. Fit and finish seems nice. A little bit more of a bump out here for the camera module, so that may also be something you're interested in. But do I think this case is worth its asking price? No, I don't think any of these Samsung cases are worth their asking prices. They're all very overpriced, but realistically, the phone's $2,000. So what are you expecting? Some bargain basement thing to throw on here? No. So, it's one of those things. But one thing I can tell you already is that it seems like it has a little less, not as much protection as the leather case, even though it does have a better bump out for the camera module. But let's get to the kickstand. So of course, I'm saying of course you can use it like this. I'm hoping I can use it like this. I know with the Samsung Rugged, it will pop off if too much pressure is put on it. But more importantly, it's all about using it like that. And there we have it. And this is the reason I bought it, folks, because now I can actually leave this on a desk, watch content on YouTube, Netflix, whatever it may be, and it's hands-free and it's standing up, still really low profile, and that in itself is worth it to me. Now, there are some other cases that will be out by, like I was saying, end of the month. I don't know that I'm getting them for review from the manufacturers. I may pick them up if they don't send them my way. But either way, I do think that already I can tell you I prefer this case to the leather. Not, in love with the fact that they couldn't make the actual kickstand flush. The leather does give you better grip in the hand than this case. This case, it's just really smooth. Like I said, even when comparing it to the aramid fiber on the Pitaka has a little bit of grooves going on, some grooving. Just a little more textured is really the correct English to apply there. Whereas this is so smooth. I mean, it's similar, but most importantly for me is just now I've got a kickstand for this. So you can use it like that. And I already demoed that you could get away with this, although I don't think you should do this because it probably will pop off and that'll end up with the phone hitting whatever surface you have it resting on. But of course, the ideal position, again, is being able to do that. I mean, that's just hotness. If that's not hotness, I don't know what is in the mobile world these days, ladies and gentlemen. So again, there you have it. The Aramid kickstand official Samsung case. Glad it finally arrived from the UK. I shouldn't have had to purchase it from the UK. I mean, it probably now is available from Verizon, frankly, but good luck finding it at any other retailer here in the States. That's the reason I had to pay, again, $70 for this piece of Aramid, just because it's got a kickstand and changes the way that I will be using my Galaxy Z Fold 2. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe and please stay safe. Later.